Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This series of readings is dedicated to the Lionsgate portal, and your lucky day, Libra. It is falling, this recording and reading is falling on the actual 8th of August. So let me tell you a little bit about it. For those of you who are new to this, it's a unique phenomenon that occurs once a year during the Northern Hemisphere's summertime. It's winter down under, of course. This year, Lionsgate portal started on July 26th. That's when Sirius became visible in the morning sky, when it rises, Sirius rising. And it reaches its peak actually on August 12th this year. This is all astrology and geometry and movement, so it is a little bit different each and every year, but always in this time of year, and we just mark it on August 8th when the sun is in Leo, that fixed star Sirius and Orion's belt and the earth all line up in the sky, creating this powerful portal of energy which is most potent for manifesting. As I said about Sirius, it's a fixed star. It is the brightest star in the sky. It's 26 times brighter and twice the size of our solar system sun. We like to refer to Sirius as our spiritual sun. It was, a little bit of fun facts, it was viewed in the sky above the pyramids in Giza by ancient Egyptians during this time of year and was commonly interpreted as a sign of prosperity and harvest and abundance. Astrologically speaking, the 8th house and the 8th sign of the zodiac belong to Scorpio. So astrologically, the number 8 has connections to also the planet Pluto, right? Power, change, growth, transformation, energy, passion, sexuality, death and rebirth and renewal. Really potent, powerful energies, which are all Scorpio themes. In numerology, the double 8, 8, is pretty auspicious because 8 is a power number. It's a powerhouse number associated with achievement and goals and power and wealth. When we flip it on its side, we get the figure 8, which is sort of that bridge between the material and the spiritual realms, signifying that there is no end and no beginning. We are all one and the energy moves ad infinitum, okay? In traditional tarot now, speaking of that figure 8, we have the number 8 corresponds to the major arcana of the Strength card. And that card features a feminine figure kind of calmly, if not playfully, interacting with a lion. And she has that infinity symbol above her head. So the number 8 has esoteric symbolic connections to strength and the lion. So that is a little bit of a Reader's Digest condensed version, just enough to whet your appetite. Please go ahead and Google it. There are lots of different camps, trains of thought around 8-8. I know that it's also very ripe for twin flame collective in terms of awakenings, of union, first time union, of reunion. So take it as it resonates for you. It's powerful for me, and it's associated for me during my own spiritual awakening when I began seeing 11:11 on the clock like constantly. And just today, I like never really see it much anymore because I've kind of, it's part of who I am, if that makes sense. The 11:11 energy is part of my work. So I'm not seeing it as much anymore because I'm here putting that energy forward. I saw it this morning and I was like, okay, all right, thanks 8-8, August 8th, 11:11, I hear you. So let me jump into your reading here. This is Gateway of Light Activation by Kyle Gray, felt appropriate. So I'm going to pull one card for those of you watching. You could be new here, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. For those returning, all my love, my Libra brothers and sisters, and those of you who love them. Okay, speaking of which, you can be here as a cross-watcher too. Sometimes the messages are directly for you. Wow. Okay, star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul family. That is a very big part of Lionsgate, is that sense of coming home, remembering who we are. Because we, in this, I'm not gonna get like in the weeds here. But in this incarnation, part of what we're here to do as light workers is to first remember who we are at soul level. So it's not that we forgot, it's that part of the human experience is in the forgetting because things are being imprinted on us. We are programmed in very, and I don't mean that in a negative way, it's just part of human experience. We are souls having a human experience. We are energy. So part of our mission is to remember self at soul level. So I love this card for you, remembering home and your soul family here. Even from a distance, can't you almost see the number 8 here? Can't you see it? I know. Say she's a little crazy. She sees an 8 in that card. Star gathering. Stars are aligned for you, Libra. That is the truth. Okay. So this, I'm still reading for your connection, but the positions of the cards will be a little bit different. So I'll explain it as I go. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Libra. Or whoever you are watching. All right. So here's what I'm seeing. This top row, I am, just for the sake of the reading, I'm saying this is your person. This row is your energy. It can come through reverse for you, especially if you're a cross watcher. Just take it as it resonates. But this first position is how Lionsgate will change you. And for your person, Page of Voices is the Page of Swords. So there's some information. There's something that this person will become curious about, to the point where they may seek that information. They may seek some clarity. They may, you know, check in on your social media. They may scroll through your feed. They, you know, they may be questioning, asking questions to people you may know in common. They may reach out to you directly. This is texting. This is, you know, connecting, somehow seeking information. Okay, so that's how it's going to change them. What's it activating for them? Knight of Cups. The Knight of Emotions there is the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Making an offer. Once they get the information that they seek, what's being activated is their desire to make an offer of love from their heart, with nothing to hide, all their emotions being worn clearly on their sleeve. Very romantic card. And I'm saying that because the message of higher wisdom they're receiving from Sirius is about you. There is the Empress. Okay? So that divine feminine energy, which is Taurus and Libra. This is a card of Venus. So I feel like this person is going to have a little mini awakening. I'm going to say that because it's a Page of Swords. It ain't a king. It's not the Ace. But, you know, they're getting a little curious, and they may be seeking some information to kind of help them activate from their heart chakra, moving toward your beautiful divine feminine energy, with a lot of love in their heart and an offer of love. Yeah. That offer could come in. Wow. What's Lionsgate changing you? It's talking to you about your happiness, the sun. That is Leo energy right there. So this is about your shifting your attention and your focus on your happiness, and also about feeling safe and protected in your vulnerability. That's the only way we can truly be happy, is if we're not guarded, is if we don't have to erect walls. In most of the traditional tarot decks, you see the little baby on the pony, right? There's a brick stone wall behind the baby. The sun is shining down. The baby's naked on the back of a horse playing with a scarf, right? Completely oblivious to the harsh world on the other side of that brick wall, stone wall, whatever you want to call it. It actually looks like concrete. So you know what I'm saying? That's like that little baby is protected in their vulnerability. They have no fear. And that's why you see children are truly blissful and happy. I feel that's something that's being changed for you in Lionsgate, is your focus on happiness and where you feel safe. in your own vulnerability. What's being activated for you? Well, that's how you're being changed. What's being activated is the Seven of Pentacles. There is a certain construct for you that is going to kind of be activated, where you will understand that the day you plant the seed is not the day the flowers bloom. And so there's patience, but there's also attention. This is like the fruit of your labor will unfold organically, but you got to tend to it. You got to tend to those intentions that you've set, right? I'm going to go to the garden again. You've got to till the soil. You have to make sure it's watered, but not overwatered, that it gets sunlight, but not too much sunlight. Do you see what I'm saying? There's energy we have to put toward protecting our intentions so they can take root and thus bloom later. So that patience is being activated, but also sort of the knowing that you have to tend to those intentions that you've set along the way. And the higher wisdom from Sirius, the message of higher wisdom, is Three of Inspiration, which is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands to me is a card of manifestation, because you turn your back on what you're, it's got the picture in most decks of this person looking out on the horizon. So their back is to us as the viewer. And it's, to me, it means turning your back on what either doesn't serve you, or on what isn't available to you anymore, because you're looking out on the horizon with some measure of anticipation of those ships coming in. But it's like the second half of this intention setting and nurturing of the intentions you've set. And then the message is, if you plant it, they will come. Right? What movie was that from? Field of Dreams. Oh my God. Field of Dreams. Absolutely here. I should title this reading Your Field of Dreams, Libra, because if you plant it, it will arrive. And that is all focused on your happiness. So really beautiful energy. Okay. Wow. All right. So let me clarify. Let me shuffle this a bit. Hold on. Stars aligned, remembering home, soul family. This feels really powerful on some level. Well, that's cool. I'm glad we got the Page of Wands. That came out this morning for the morning musing for the channel members. And those of you who are opted in for the all access pass to the extended, you also get the morning musings. I hope you're checking that out. If you're curious about what I'm talking about, there are links below for the channel membership as well as for the extended options. Yeah, I feel as if this person is seeking out information. What's changing for them in Lion's Gate is they're kind of getting unstuck, but the way that they're doing it is they're looking, look, she's holding the glasses up, looking for the information for some signs of hope. Page of Wands are messages of good news. It's fun, it's flirty, it's light, it's like initiation of some passion. And there is the Nine of Pentacles underneath, which I think represents you, because the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress, it's like pre-Empress energy. So I don't talk about that a lot, but I feel like it's something you can handle. You can handle it, Libra. I feel like this is sort of that energy where you're really okay on your own. You are in your own power. You know that you can manifest. You know, this is law of attraction energy. You're a better vibrational match for what you want when you're in Nine of Pentacles, and then it's part of the ascension to the Empress. Okay, just wanted to clarify that. But your person is seeking out this energy. They're kind of breaking out of their stuckness. It's almost as if this Eight of Swords is what's coming through reversed. But the two-page energies, it's new, it's yeah. Is it ascended? No, but it's awakening level. And that's really important. And then they ascend into the Knight of Cups is being activated. What I'm trying to tell you is I think this person is going to reach out. Yeah, Page of Swords. They're going to reach out. They're going to take action on that truth. There they are. Leap of faith with the Fool. Chariot, move full steam ahead, moving forward. This person, the information they seek is going to come in, and it's going to be received as very good news, and it's all about you. That's what's floating around in their psyche. So I do feel like this Knight of Cups, once they get that information, boom, they act on it. They go all in for love. They take that leap of faith. They move forward. On some level, they're wanting to be victorious. We know that about the Chariot. But it's all systems go. There's lots of, even though we have the Eight of Swords, it's coming through reverse. So they've been stuck, no longer stuck. That's what's changing. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I love when I get somebody who's having that moment of like, oh my gosh, this is big, this is huge. And I feel as if this is like an awakening for this person. The Tower has been coming through for the Lionsgate readings more as a powerful awakening, an epiphany, an oh holy crap moment in a good way. Right? It's like a major paradigm shift of perspective. It is representing that, like all the lights go on at the same time around the divine feminine's energy. And here's this person wanting to move to get to you very quickly, but getting beyond something turbulent. So even if the Tower happened in the past, their awareness and awakening to why that occurred and what that was about is going to become clear. And that's what they're going to want to do, is get to you quick, fast, and in a hurry. Queen of Wands. It's almost like moths to a flame. Is that Queen of Wands energy coming in, because it's not what they're leading with, but it's part of their motivation for moving towards you. It's part of the wake-up call. Their desire for you, their attraction for you, the chemistry between you, the hold you may have on them, even like a little mystical, magical pull that they feel toward you. Oh my gosh, Libra, this reading, Sun, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, feeling, I feel like you're coming into your sovereignty. We get the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen, and we've got the Divine Feminine here. You're really in your power. Whoever you are, you're really in your power, and I feel like it's bringing you some sense of calm. The Queen of Pentacles is stable, grounded. She's very nurturing, starting with self, right? Self-care, taking care of yourself, having all your ducks in a row. And part of your happiness will come from that sense of stability. She is also a feminine archetype of a life partner. So we're ascending now. You know, we're moving into seeing yourself for the long haul in relationship and connection. There's been a lot of conflict around this that I feel you're kind of coming into your sovereignty, and it's diffusing any conflict that may have existed between you or coming at you, something that may have interfered in this connection. Here is the energy of your person returning, Knight of Wands, and there's been some conflict around it, but I feel like what you're doing is you're calling in this person's return, and they're responding. And I feel you're diffusing any conflict with your sense of stability and groundedness. You're feeling very comfortable. In 3D, that's all I have for now. Let me look at the Seven of Pentacles. It's being activated. So now we have 2 5s here. This Nine of Cups was out this morning as what you're taking with you through Lionsgate. So I'm glad to see it here because it's being activated. And what I said about it then, and I'll say it again, is there's some kind of comfort, some kind of emotional balance, and almost comfort with the notion that your wishes will be fulfilled. So notice that he's seated, and is, you know, some people see this as like a genie. No, I see it as somebody who's very confident, content with themselves, arms folded. You know, you sit back and you go like, yeah, life is good. I kind of get that. Now, in reverse, it can be about complacency, resting on one's laurels and not doing what needs to be done to get the wish fulfillment. But that's not how it's coming through. I feel like you're really patient. What's being activated is your ability to kind of pull yourself out, and almost as if you're observing this whole situation playing out. Like you can see yourself and your person and any other actors or players in the situation as if you're looking down in on it, right? That's what helps you shift perspective. That's what brings you enlightenment. That's what helps you wait for things to unfold more organically. So this Hanged Man is coming in. What's being activated is some measure of patience and surrender, because there's trust that what needs to be shown to you will be revealed. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. And I definitely feel like you've been existing in this really weird conflict, abandonment, sort of devalued energy. And that's shifting because you're comfortable now. You know what you need to feel safe and protected in your vulnerability, and you're offering it to yourself. So your focus on your happiness is almost as if that's the key to you knowing that everything flows from there. Once I'm comfortable and at home with myself, once I'm in my own 3D based sovereignty, everything else will be shown to me. So I do feel like the Five of Pentacles is kind of coming through reversed. I mean, it's part of why you have this activation of surrender, because you may be feeling kind of left out in the cold, or there may be something that you can't reach, some energy of warmth between you and your divine counterpart that you can't access right now, but you have trust that in time you will. That will be the wish granted. And then we get the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's coming in. That's the message of higher wisdom from Sirius. Yeah, there they are, Six of Cups. Oh, past life soulmate. Yep, there's your inner knowing. That's a yes from Spirit. And yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, there may be things you have to tweak. It may still require your focused attention on some details and things that may need to be worked through as you're in this phase of manifestation, which is what I told you Lionsgate is all about. But you're receiving the light codes, you're receiving the downloads, you're receiving the insights, the signs, the synchronicities that will all tell you that what you have been calling in is on its way. I know. That's such a great reading. So what I'm going to do in the extended, I'll tell you the astrology in a second, but in the extended, this stays here. I'm still drawing off your separate energies, but I'm pulling you together and I'm reading you as a couple for Lionsgate, as well as your messages to and from each other, what you're communicating to each other at 5D, message from Spirit, the universe, some advice or guidance during this time, hidden energies, what you don't know but might want to, and opportunities going forward. And I'll close out with some oracle as well. So the extendeds are pretty, how shall I say, comprehensive, as much as these readings are. So I hope you'll check it out. The link's below. Here's who showed up. Nine of Pentacles happens to be Virgo energy. We have Aquarius with the Fool, by the way. We have an Aquarian full moon, super moon on the 11th. So that energy is coming in as well. Chariot is Cancerian energy. Empress, as I said, is one of your cards. Taurus and Libra. It is a card of Venus. The Tower is Aries. Queen of Wands can be Aries, Leo, Sag. Leo in the Sun card. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knight of Wands is some Sagittarian energy. Hanged Man is Pisces, as is the High Priestess. That's what we have for you. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. I can't wait to get to the extended. I'll see you over there in a second. Bye for now.